Okay, I thought I had to make a better start, but welcome everyone to May Success Academy. Now, we just talked about being beautiful, being healthy, and what's left? Being rich, right? Okay. I'm not the richest person in this room at the moment. I'm sure you guys have more money than me, but I know the way to become a rich. And I want to show you how to do this through this wonderful Atomy business. Okay? So first of all, my name is Jacob from Active Center, and I'm a Sharon Master, and I'm also a full-time chartered accountant working from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day. And then 4 kids. Okay? But still manage to succeed in Atomy business. And I want to tell you that you can do it as well. All right, 4 kids. Yes, only 1 wife. Okay, 1 wife. Yes. All right. Oh, good. Okay. Now, the government recently announced the May budget. I'm sure you don't really have any interest, but nothing was really spectacle about it. Yeah, it was usual budget cutting, saying that the economy is still in a recession, some sign of the improvement. However, our same daily livelihood is same, right? Food price, rocketing, rent, job security, Donald Trump, many factors affecting our lives. And how can we survive in this environment? Are you gonna get another job after work? Or do you have the ability to increase your pay immediately? Or can you start a business? Do you have a capital? Okay. All these things will hinder us to actually work in a better position. Okay. So what can we do about it? So many people, when you watch YouTube or Instagram, will give you like, oh, you need to do investment, invest in property, share market, cryptos. But you need the money to start those investments, isn't it? What kind of business that let you actually do a real business with a real return without having any capital? Because normally people need to work, you earn labor income, and then you save up money, you buy some property, and then you then invest into, there's a normal cycle of you becoming a rich traditionally, right? But Atomy is saying it differently, okay? The Atomy is saying you need to build a pipeline of constant cash flow. Okay? Pipeline means there's a system, there's a platform. You think about water care. They have a water reservoir, and then they create a platform that's all connected to the household. And they charge you money every month. With what water? It's just rainwater or natural water purified. So water is the key thing. So what's the water in our business? It's our product. And what's the pipeline? It's people like us. And what is the whole platform? Atomy Success System. This meeting, right? So everything's in this business. Now we need to build a pipeline. You don't need to carry a water bucket anymore. We need to change the thinking of doing business. And that's why Atomy is saying it's a done-for-you business, because you don't need to become a business specialist to start this business. You don't need to be expert in the marketing, product management, or product development. You don't need to be good at customer service. Atomy is doing everything for you. You don't need to start any head office, or you don't need to rent any office. See? So you just need to jump into this platform, the wave, and then just use the product, tell other people about it. That's it. Okay. Now, those of you who are new here, you'll be thinking, okay, this guy's talking about some kind of multi-level marketing in a nicer way. No, I'm talking about real network marketing. What's the difference? First, product needs to be relevant to everyone, isn't it? It should be daily necessities, affordable, so that people voluntarily repurchase for their family. Okay? There's no selling involved. It's just telling other people our own experience, like Ellen and then another business partner we just introduced. So it's a live experience, and the people will want to buy it because it's what they need every day. But what does actual multi-level marketing make you do? First, you need to pay for the joining fee, monthly purchase requirement. Product is expensive, and then people will not be using it for a couple of times. And at the end, what's the conclusion? There's no system. It's only selling for the MLMs. But in Atomy, you're in the system of sustainable income, because people just buy the product whenever they need, right? It's daily necessity products. Okay, so all members benefiting under Atomy. Okay, but some members could become rich in MLM. Those who are good at selling, those who have money to actually buy the product first and sell it. Okay? It's Key difference is whether it's a voluntary system, whether it's forced selling system. All right, so how to choose the right company? So we know the company is already verified. It's a good company with no debt, and we've got a good CEO, good head office management, and we've got great products, and we are here to listen about the compensation plan, how this can help our daily income. Okay, so Atomy is now established in 27 regions, which means they have a branch office and they have a separate customer service, logistics operations, so that you can register your new members all around the world. So that means you can do global business by just using a phone, okay? And it's using the daily necessity products, simply toothpaste, shampoo, toothbrush, anything. Atomy belt. I'm wearing Atomy underwear that I bought from Korea. So everything you can encompass within the Atomy. Then this is the example of Atomy website. And it should look similar in every other countries. So it's all created for you. You don't need to spend money creating this wonderful website. Even if you can make this website, who's going to do the boxing? Who's going to do the logistics? Who's going to take the phone calls or emails? Atomy is doing everything for you, okay? So we just need to understand now how this marketing plan works, okay? Why Atomy business? Easy to start, no barriers to entry. Balanced distribution. This is not a pyramid, an effective structure which can replicate very fast, okay? Let's start with the easy of business. No required cost. Did you pay anything to join Atomy business? No. Did you have to buy anything that you didn't need to use? No. Everything is voluntary, everything is free. Now, global one ID system is very important factor here because single ID allows you to work globally. You can earn income globally through New Zealand ID. Okay? No geographic restrictions. Okay? All international members can be your downline members. And whoever buys it, whether you register them, whether other people register them, as long as they are in your binary system, which I'll explain later, they are all your customers. Think about Woolworth, okay? You only get points from the Woolworth from your own consumption, right? Atomy, global consumption becomes your points. Do you believe that? Yeah. Balanced distribution. General commission. General commission is the one that you earn every week, every Tuesday, okay? So despite the unlimited level, which means in Atomy, there's no limit. You can have a million people, billion members registered under you, okay? There's no limit. However, there's an Atomy puts the general commission cap. It's the upper limit that limits the highest earning people in Atomy to just earn up to $1,600. What that really means is newcomers today who start business right now, you can also earn the same maximum amount of commission because the system is allowing it. Thank you. Okay? This is the only company that does this. So those who still not really getting what this means is that, think about it. Crown Masters, Imperial Masters, okay, they will be getting so high quantity of PV points every day, okay? If they are correlated to earn more commissions based on the PV, there's nothing left for us, right? Because they're already in the top. But look at that shape. It's not a pyramid. Everybody will eventually meet at the maximum earning because the system's allowing it. And Atomy has to reserve that commission pool, 35% of the global revenue. If you can do the math, if you understand 1 + 1, if there's a reserved 35% of the global revenue to be distributed back, but top people are locked at $1,600 per day, but by regulation, Atomy is to distribute the entire 35% back to the members. Do you see that diagram is not working? It makes sense, isn't it? So it's never too late to start a business. Every day, you are number one Atomy member. Okay, so we talked about the binary level. You don't need to worry about this complicated system. You just need to think, okay, there are two types of markets under me. One is my left market, one is my right market. It's not something that you distinguish who's left, who's right. But only thing you just need to think is that if you know somebody, if they know each other, they should be placed in the one market. One in the left. If they're two best friends, put into either left or either right. Don't split them up. That's the only thing you just need to remember in this business. And you go vertically down. Okay? There's only 2 immediate members under you, isn't it? After that, you put vertically. There's no third line, fourth line. This is not Amway. This is not New Skin. This is not breakaway style. This is binary going unlimited. And unlimited gives you a lot of benefit to you. Because if you only have 10 friends, then using the other system is not going to work. But in binary unlimited system, those 10 friends might have another 10 friends. And all these other people will join underneath you in your market, other countries. That's why in Atomy Unlimited system, it's not your strength, it's not your contact, it's not your sales skills. It's just product will make people to join anyway. You just need to facilitate. You just need to become that pipeline that connect people to each other. Understand? Okay? So I'm not going to go through like in details, but this is the example. Okay? You can register person A, person B, D, F, anyone. Okay? And also the other people can register people underneath you, and eventually it will be globalized. Now, infinite accumulation system means in most other MLMs, point expire if the target are met in a month. I don't know whether you experienced it, but it's very frustrating. Because if you don't meet the target, all your points are gone. And they make you purchase the product to retain those points or even retain the business positions. Okay? But Atomy points never expire and they accumulate indefinitely until commissions are earned. That's why we don't have any month-end process. You don't need to worry about selling the product and getting rid of the inventory because we don't carry any inventory. Atomy has the inventory. The risk is on Atomy, not us. Right? And no flushing down of downline PVs until the commission level reach to each legs. Right. So eventually your line will look like this. Globalized, you will see the partners arising from other countries that you didn't even know of. This is the benefit of Atomy in the infinite system. You don't know who's gonna join. Because other people might be joining in your line because of some other connections, and then you're benefiting it, right? Okay, so 27 countries, 1 membership. If you have to go to migrate to other country, you just need to change your membership to that country and you're gonna receive a commission from that country and then everything stays same. So you're essentially, digitally, you're invisible, you're liquid, you can travel anywhere in the country, in the world. Types of rewards. Let's start with the general commission. This is where the upper limit is, and then this is the one that you earn commission through the points accumulating from your left and from your right. Now, when you purchase Atomy products, you're increasing the personal PV. And whenever the downline members purchase their product, they're also increasing their personal PVs, but you're receiving the accumulation of their PVs from downline. So every purchase, there's something happening. Your personal PV increase, and then that PV goes upward. Okay? Now, to accumulate these PVs, you need to become a distributor, and you need to have at least 10,000 personal PVs, which is around $20 to $25. Vitamin C, toothpaste, toothbrush, something that you use every day, and Atomy is giving you to accumulate these PV points. Okay, so this is the example. When you look at your app or your website, you have a personal PV at the top, and then the left, right is everyday real time. So whenever people make a purchase, you will see the PV appearing. Okay, so when you understand this, then this chart is saying that whenever those PV accumulate to certain points, okay, let's not worry about the personal PV, let's just think about the left and right group PVs accumulating every day, okay? When these PVs coming up to the certain level, for example, 300,000 points left and right, and when your personal PV is 300,000 points, that's what $80 commission is. And it could be happening daily. If you have a daily 300,000 points coming up to you, then you can be earning $80 daily basis. And good news is the personal PV is perpetual, which means it will not expire. Once you increase your personal PV, that's it. You don't need to do it next time, next month, okay? Stays there. Only thing that will continuously reset is that left and right PV. When you hit the commission points, 300,000 points left and right, today and tomorrow you start with 0, 0, okay? And then you restart. That's why it's a daily calculation and you get paid every week, every Tuesday. Okay. And when you grow your team, now you'll experience higher PVs appearing every day. 700,000, 1.5, up to 50 million PV, which is the upper limit of the system. Okay, 50 million PVs every day, it's around $1,600 of the commission. Now, what about 80 million PVs per day? How much would be the commission in Atomy? $1,600. And that's what I'm talking about. Those who started the business earlier, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they're earning 500 million PVs. I saw somebody, Imperial Master, but he's also earning the same. But Atomy has increased their revenue. But Atomy is to distribute 35% back to the members by simple calculation. So there's more bigger commission pools to give out, but top members are limited. They're helping us to grow so that we all meet at the 50 million PV upper limit. Is it make it clear? Yep, okay. And so this is the example, okay? So day one, you start 250,000 PV left and right. Only the right leg has reached 300,000 points. Left is still not. So you carry forward to day two, and then you add the day two's new PV accumulated. Now on day two, there's a commission day. So that's the commission day. So in day three, you start 0-0, left and right. And then in day three, both legs did not meet the 300,000 points. So the points carry forward to day four. And day four will add the day three and day four's PV accumulated. And now what happened is day four's total PV is now more than 700,000 points. According to this table, how much is their commission in day four? $160. You're not losing anything, isn't it? Atomies keep carrying forward the points so that you don't miss out the commission. And you don't need to buy the product to carry forward these points. How wonderful is this? So when do you get paid? So you can earn commission daily, but payment happens every Tuesday, around 10 o'clock, depending on the bank, right? Okay, every Tuesday is a happy day. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go through the mastership bonus. Now, this is a bonus because Atomy wants to give you a present by all the hard works that you've done, okay? So you can receive this bonus twice in a month, which we call 2 cycles. One cycle, first 15 days, and second cycle, second 15 days of the month. Okay, so we have 7 masterships, starting from Sales Master, Diamond Master, Sharon Master, Star Master, Royal Master, Crown Master, and the Imperial Master. 7 masterships. Why do we have a mastership? It's to give you more motivation, give you the purpose of doing business. It's not about the title, it's not about the money. When you advance through the masterships, you're actually growing your team members to grow as well. This is not consumer marketing selling the business. It's about growing people, helping your partners grow even faster. And mastership, by having this purpose in your business, it will certainly give entire team a reason to advance forward. So that's why you need to understand the first mastership, the sales master, which is the most important in Atomy, because if you become sales master, you've already understood how to become imperial. Sales master, first one. The condition is you need to have a personal PV of 700,000 points. And in the cycle, if you accumulate more than or at least 2.5 million left and right, then you will be eligible to receive sales master bonus. So for example, in the calendar down there, on the 15th of, let's say 31st of May, which is today, right? If you become sales master by today's date, that mastership commission will be paid 7th of June. That's what the circle means. So mastership commission paid twice, 7 days after the end of the cycle. Now, Diamond Master now something is getting different. It's not about points. It's about how you can make your partners become sales master again. You need to change your thinking completely. Your business focus should be your partners, not products and consumers. So it's a replication. If you have 2 sales masters left and right in the same cycle, then you can become a diamond master, which is $1,000 bonus payment on top of the generic commission that we just talked about. Third, Sharon Master, you need to have 2 diamond masters left and right in the one cycle. Fourth, Star Master, 2 Sharon Masters left and right. Fifth, Royal Masters, 2 Star Masters left and right. And Crown Master, 2 Royal Masters left and right, and the Imperial Master, 2 Crown Masters left and right. If you want to become Imperial Master, the most important thing is you need the sales masters. isn't it? So if you know how to become sales masters, which means you need to know the product, you need to be a loyal user, you need to understand what Atomy is. If you know how to do this, if you can replicate this to your partners, then you already know how to become an Imperial Master. And I'm sure Mr. Crown Master today will explain how he has become this using the Atomy system. Okay, so this is the example of Sharon Rose Master in a typical cycle. Okay, we have 2 Diamond Masters left, 2 on the right. Each Diamond Master have at least two Sales Masters left and right. Okay. Now, what's interesting about this diagram is, if you look at, let's say next cycle, like from 1st of June, let's say one of the Sales Master here did not become a Sales Master. So this Diamond Master will go back to, she will retain the Diamond Mastership title, but the commission will go back to Sales Master, right? But this Diamond Master who joined later on, if she can retain 2 Sales Masters left and right on her downline, she will still become a Diamond Master and receive Diamond Master commission. So what that means is that Atomy is not about the timing. Like if you joined earlier, you're gonna be successful faster. It's not like that. It's all about how you look after your downline members. If you continue this group and grow it, you can probably become Sharon Rose Master even before this Diamond Master, isn't it? So that's why Atomy is a fair business. How much you care about your downline partners, how much you're in the system will enable you to progress further. Okay? If this member should be working harder as well. She needs to work hard to make these sales masters continue to become sales master, which means these sales masters need to work hard to produce another sales master. Now, it's not requiring sales skills. It's about understanding the people, inviting people to this kind of meeting. Okay? So what I'm saying is that Atomy is a fair system. You can become Imperial Master more earlier than your sponsor in this business. You should tell your partner here, please become Imperial Master faster, earlier than me. That's the only way you succeed. Okay? All right. So just simple. If you have a let's say you have like 25 households left and right. It's actually 100 people you have there. Why? Each household have at least 4 family members. Atomy has everything for those families. Sun cream, vitamin C, diet shakes, probiotics, everything that family needs in Atomy. So if you have one member, which means that's one family, you need to expand your horizon. And each family member might have another friend's mom, niece, daughter, cousin, workmate. So the potential is limitless. You don't say, I only know 10 people in my life. That 10 people at least know other 10 people will know 20 more people. And if it's an infinite system like this, you can essentially have 100,000 people if you really see the truth in this system. Okay, sales master. Okay, this is important because I'm keep repeating this. If you know how to become sales master, your business is completed. Okay, from day 1 to day 15, okay, your team is accumulating all the points that has already happened. Left, right. If that's more than 2.5 million, that means you are sales master. Okay, so our app will do this automatically for you. And auto sales master means you becoming sales master at least 12 times in a year. Because we have 24 cycles, so if you become sales master at least 12 times, then you will be given the auto sales master pin. And from that point onward, your life will change a little bit better. Maybe one more coffee per day. I'm kidding. Many things change. People will be asking you, how do you become sales master? Hey, I know you're doing Atomy business. What is it? Like, you look different. It's not only about your external experience, your facial expression, your confidence in your life, everything gets changed. So the business direction should be to become auto sales master and make other downline partners to become ASM as well. Okay. Now, if you become sales master twice in a month, the income at least will around be $3,000 minimum. Okay. What does that actually mean? It's like you're having a $1 million term deposit and earning 4% interest, or $1 million equity in the property and you're earning some rental income. Same thing, it's a passive income, right? But for those bank deposit and property investment, you need the tangible assets to earn passive income. In Atomy, it's intangible assets, which are the people, which are the pipeline, and this is much more powerful income than tangible asset investment. because it is continuous. 3-generation inheritance of membership, right? So this is something different. $3,000 per month, maybe it could be small for some people, but if this is passively happening, there's nothing that can beat this kind of income. And this can only grow further, right? Okay. And how you actually grow this will be explained by Crown Master today. All right. So just finish it off. This is not all. Atom is trying to give you more and more. So when you become masters for the first time, Atom is giving you the promotional gifts. So if you become sales master for the first time, you get evening care set, the fame, and the hemoim set. Right? And then Diamond Master, you receive $2,000 in cash, the fame, hemohim, and the evening care set. Sharon Nose Master, I received, when I first became one, $2,500, and then 2 travel tickets. But during that time, I think it was COVID, so I received it in cash. Yeah, but I'll rather get a cash, yes. And the bonus pay per cycle, which is happening every cycle, it's a $2,500 as well. Star Master, $12,000 one-off cash, and then $4,000 worth of travel tickets, and the bonus per cycle is around $7,500. Okay, Royal Master, it's $60,000 one-off cash, and then $20,000 of travel tickets, all in cash, and then it's around $27,000 per cycle of bonus. Master, $450,000 one-off cash, and $20,000 of travel tickets, and around $50,000 of the bonus per cycle. And finally, Imperial Master, $1.2 million of one-off cash, $20,000 travel tickets, $150,000 worth of luxury car, or you can ask to something else, and then it's normally around $130,000 of the bonus per cycle. That's when there's only one Imperial Master in that cycle, okay? How much altogether? 1.725 million cash promotions of becoming a master. Okay? So you will realize that in the start of Atom business, you will be busy talking about the products and then talking about your experience. It will be all about the products. But when your business grow, it's all about nurturing the business partner. Because becoming a master actually gives you a really high income. And that's why you should be thinking about, you should be planning to become a masters in this business, because that's the only way to grow the consumer base and then grow your team as well. Okay? And so how do you start Atomic business? Smart change, teaching other people how to do this, replicating activities, putting them into the meeting system, changing other people's life. That's the main thing. You need to have a mindset of changing other people's life positively, changing the other family, struggling people. Atomy can help them to change their situation, okay? And Atomy is giving you all the supports free. Success Academy, one-day seminar, education center seminar, Zoom meetings, all resources available free, just for you, okay? So that we can live a balanced lifestyle, not only being rich, but having good friends, respect, love for the community, everything that you dream of. That is the good life. Do you want to live this kind of life? Yes. So we're going to hear more from Crown Master Siok Choi. Thank you very much.